Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Monday the 21st of April 2025. So as I was setting up, I thought to myself, well, I think Mondays have traditionally been a bit quicker in recent times, and then I came in and I saw it's Trelawney, and Trelawney is definitely the setter who for me is a quick solve. I mean, we've had 3 puzzles from Trelawney this year, and all 3 have been under 7 minutes. Now whether I can keep that level of form is debatable. I mean, I feel like that's a high tall order, but yeah, 3 of my fastest times ever, really, including my fastest at 5:15, I think. So I don't know. Let's just reset the timer and crack on. Aid for speaker in traffic jam reportedly is an auto cue. Steal from European's garment. I don't know what that's European's garment. Twist back of shoulder in country. Twist back of shoulder in country. Okay. After start of great advert, acquire device. Start of great ad get. Transform OK chap into a pirate. 7 and 4. Transform OK chap into a pirate. Trainee, they're regularly entering a pub. They are regularly entering a pub. Their pub is an inn. Trainee is an intern. Intern there. Regularly, yeah. Watch horror film. It has ups and downs. Has its ups and downs. Watch horror film. Don't know if that's going to sound like The Shining. Photo of hairstyle in this final insult. Photo of hairstyle. It's going to be a shot of some sort, isn't it? Shot. Shade 1 doing exercises. Shade 1 doing exercises. PEs. Charm a fish half-heartedly. Charm a fish half-heartedly. Name of fish. Charm a. Relative's piano missing final piece. Relative is aunt. Piano missing final piece. Gran and grand. Okay. Yep. Cold drink is a deceit, unfortunately. It's iced tea. There we are. Okay, well that's gone okay. Concert gear is a bit wet without lid. Concert gear is a bit wet. Okay. Pair set off walk wearily. Trapes. Seen that recently. Oh, let's try and spell trapes correctly. Trapes. Prisoner con picked up silver congar. Some stolen gyro engines. Was transported on duck for Wild West show as a rodeo. Pause quickly for meal. Pause quickly. Okay, that's not like a steal from European's garment. Rope. Don't think that's rope, is it? European's garment. Rome. Garment. Steal. Okay, writer inside boat at first requires kitchen utensil. Writer inside boat, so strainer, gosh. Kitchen at first, boat at first, bin liner. It could be bin liner or something, couldn't it? Liner, something like that. But where's the writer? Okay, broken Nairobi, I think that is. Broken biro in a, yep. Wear out part of a car. Part of car. Okay, rule part Tangiers from the south. Rule is to rain. What would that be, rain? Tangiers. Yeah, okay. Hidden word. Shred part of a fireplace. Shred. Great. Yeah, great. A historical period, initially Roman era. Yep. Nice. So we're through the downs. What's this one across here? Photo of something is a parting shot. Ha, very good. Nice clue. Like that. Parting shot that I can't spell. Parting shot. Okay, the fish charm. Oh, shade 1. There's 1 doing exercises. Writer. That's going to be a pen, isn't it? There. Opener. Tin opener. Tinor. What's that? What's that? Inside boat. Can opener, maybe. Can opener? What have we got across here? Transform OK chap is Captain Hook. I think. Okay. Can opener. Why is that can opener? I'm not sure. Shade is indigo. Indigo. What is that indigo? One. Doing exercises in. Doing. Yes. Doing exercises, literally. My brain must have thought of that as a kind of wear out. Exhaust. Okay. A fish. Oh gosh. A fish. A fish. Half-heartedly. A muller. A muse. Charm. A muser. Not sure of that. Watch horror film. See. Saw. Okay, very good. It was a film. Quickly form meal. Breakfast, I think that must be. So it looks like it's robe up there. Robe. Rob. Rob E. Yeah, Rob E. Robe. Okay. I get it. I get it. Twist back of shoulder in country. Twist. Back of shoulder is an R. In country. Twist. Concert. Gear is a bit wet without lid. I don't understand that at all. A bit wet. Rain. Concert gear. Concert gear. Gear is a bit wet without a lid. A fish. What fish do I know? Charm. Amused. Muscle. Amuses. No, it's not muscle. Amuses. Amusal. Charm. Amuser. That's really hard. Charm. Amulet. A mullet. Okay. Amulet. That kind of charm. Fair enough. Which just leaves these two to be a pain. Twist. Twist is to strain. Back shoulder. Stain. In country. No. What country am I looking at? France? No. In country. Twist. Back of shoulders an R. Put the R there. Concert gear is a bit wet without lid. Without a lid says take concert agree. Concert prom. Gear rig. Twist back of shoulder in country. Twist is to. Well, that'd be strain, but if that's strain, and I don't know why it'd be strain. It doesn't make sense. Stain isn't a country. Twist. I really worked out can opener. Inside boat at first requires. It's got pen in canoe. Canoe. Is it can opener? Canoe. Can opener. That's fine. Canoe. At first requires. Okay, that makes sense if I spell it correctly. Concert gear is a bit wet. I want that to be rain, but rain doesn't. A bit wet. Ear? No. E-A-R, A-R-I? No. Twist back of shoulder. country. What countries do I know? 5 letters. Spain. Sprain. Okay. There was sprain, which means, what am I putting in here? Amp? Damp? Amp, I think that is. Yep. Sprain. 927. Gosh, big old think there on those last couple. Should have thought about my 5-letter countries quicker. Right, let's have a look through. So I got very quick on this one because I've seen it in the dim and distant past and struggled on it. So an aid for a speaker is an auto cue, and a traffic jam reportedly, well, it's a queue of autos, as in automobiles, auto queue, but queue would always spelled Q-U-E-U-E, making it sound like. Steal is to rob. E for European gives you a robe, which is a garment. If you twist something, you sprain it. We've got the back of shoulder is an R, in Spain. After the start of great is the G, and add is an advert, and to acquire is to get, which gives you a gadget, which is a device. Transform, I think, is an anagram indicator that OK chap into A is an anagram of Captain Hook, and Captain Hook is a pirate in the Peter Pan story. A trainee is an intern. There regularly, so we got the first, third, and what have we got? The first, third, and fifth letters, the T-E-R of there, as indicated by regularly, going in a pub, which is an inn, I-N-N. Watch horror films. So Saw is a horror film. If you didn't know, there's a whole bunch of sequels to it. So if you see Saw, watch horror film. Watch the horror film. Seesaw has its ups and downs. Like this one, photo of a hairstyle is the final insult. So yeah, a parting shot. So yeah, parting shot is what you talk about when you insult someone as you leave the room. You give you a parting shot, and obviously a photo is a shot, and a hairstyle has a parting in it. Indigo is a shade. One is the I, and then an anagram of doing, which is exercises anagram indicator. A charm is an amulet. We've got A in the clue, and we've got a mullet. Half-heartedly, so take out one of the middle L's. Relative is gran, as in your grandma or granddad. Yeah, there must be grandma. It's always the female side, isn't it? Gran. Piano is a grand piano. Find it missing the D, the final piece. Iced tea is an anagram of is a deceit. Unfortunately, is your anagram indicator, and of course, iced tea is a cold drink. So concert gear is an amp, as in an amplifier, and a bit wet without the lid is damp, so damp becomes amp. Pair set is an anagram of traipse, off is your anagram indicator, and to walk wearily is to traipse. Prisoner is a con, picked up silver, so we've got silver, AG, going upwards, which gives us a conga, which is a dance. Some is the hidden word indicator that we've got engines going across stolen gin especially, and engines are motors. Was transported is road, on the O for a duck, and a Wild West show is a rodeo. Pause quickly, so break, fast. Pause equals break, fast equals quickly, and breakfast is a meal. We've got the writer is the pen inside the canoe, which is a type of boat, and then at first R from requires. Kitchen utensil, the can opener. Broken is an anagram indicator that borough in a city, borough in A is an anagram of Nairobi, which is a city in Africa, and I'm going to go for it being the capital of Kenya. Wear out is to exhaust, and the part of the car is the exhaust. Double definition. Rule is to rain, and we've got another hidden word here. So part of is telling us there's a hidden word in Tangiers, but it's coming from the south. So because it's a down clue, from the south means it's backwards in there. And if you start in the R of Tangiers and go backwards, you get rain. Shred is to grate, and part of a fireplace is also the grate. So again, another double def. And finally, we've got an acrostic here. Historical period is an era. Initially, it's an acrostic of eclipsing Roman age. There we go. All done. 9:27. Really pleased to get under 10 on that. Those last two, though. Gosh, wow. Thanks for watching.